I'm Dr. Judith Greer Essex. I'm the director of the Expressive Arts Institute here in Liberty Station, San Diego. We're celebrating our 20th year anniversary, and in that time, our student interns have volunteered 43,000 hours to the underserved communities in San Diego. I'm really proud of that. We've had student interns in over 100 nonprofits with underserved communities throughout our county.
Arts for Learning San Diego is a very large organization, and we serve over 76,000 children a year. This program, Arts Intervention, serves a fraction of those children, maybe 500. However, we're aware of the fact that these are the children most at risk.
So we serve about 35 to 40 kids in individual therapy at any given time. We've got about 60 kids in small groups, and like I said, we're in almost every single classroom throughout the year at some point.
This is why we partner with the Expressive Arts Institute. They have been generous in allowing us to work with their Expressive Arts interns who come and work with our students through small group counseling, individual counseling, and family practices.
One thing that people notice about expressive arts therapy is that we do not use a single art form, such as dance or music or drama. We use 5 art disciplines: dance, drama, visual art, music, and poetry.
The expressive arts allows them to create a platform where they can work in an intermodal way and not have to talk. A non-verbal way to either create music, to create visual arts, to go from the musics to the arts, to dance, to theater, to play, to work with the power of imagination, to work with the power of writing, poetry. Here in this space, we really create every sense of the arts, and we work in an intermodal way to allow them to just have that safe space to express themselves and share their story in their way.
The difference is that in expressive arts therapy, the individual or the artist is the interpreter of their expression and their need, so that they can begin to have an embodied experience of their experiences in life, because my interpretation of red is not the same as your interpretation of red. So it's important to always identify the person you're working with as the artist and the meaning maker of their art.
Seldom do we actually ask young people how they're doing and really hold space for them and listen to them, and throughout their day they just get sort of spoken at, and they do what they're told to do. In expressive arts therapy, they get to speak, they get to be creative, and they get to sort of create artwork and reflections that speak to their own spirit.
Last year we started to do a growth study here at the Monarch School to find out how our students were progressing in a whole bunch of different areas, and those included social, emotional, life skills, constructs. And when we looked at the data and we compared the students that were involved in our expressive arts therapy program, namely seeing an individual expressive arts therapist, those students showed more growth when it came to emotional regulation than students that were in traditional therapy, and obviously a lot more growth than kids that were not receiving any kind of therapy at all.
In the years that we've been doing expressive arts therapy in San Diego County, my student interns have told me so many stories about the changes that they've seen in people. That making the art gives people hope, that it changes their identity, for example, from a homeless person to a songwriter, that it gives people courage to try new things in their lives, that it gives people resilience to leave bad situations and make better choices for themselves. Expressive arts therapy is a fun but powerful medium for change.